Please don't change the channel. I know I look a hot mess. It's because today is wash day, and it's an entire undertaking. And I was trying to figure out what style I wanted to, have it, what I wanted it to be after I was done. And I think I'll do a perm rod set, which is super beautiful in the end, but it does take a couple of hours. So I won't be taking you through that entire process. Maybe through the beginning to show you my technique, and then I'll show you at the very end what I end up with. But before I start, I want to talk about some products that I'll be using in my hair, because it is colored. At least I bleached the top, the tips, if you will. Today I'm actually going to be using some dark brown color from Bigen. Or is it Bigen? If someone can tell me how you say this, I'd be forever in your debt, because I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I want to use this right here because it's just time. I have a lot of grays. But then also I need to find a way to actually take care of, make sure that my hair is super soft afterwards. And Bigen or Bigen, whatever, this product is notorious for leaving my hair super brittle. When I used to wear a relaxer, it left it really hard, and so I was hard pressed to try to get it moisturized and hydrated. And now that my hair is free of any chemicals outside of the bleaching, if you will, it's more important now than ever to make sure that my hair remains healthy. So what's beautiful about today's wash day is just last week I received some product from Pureology Professional Hair Care, you guys may know. But they sent me their new collection for color care, so Pureology Color Care Collection. And I'll just start off by reading this quick note to you guys that they sent to me. They addressed it high beauty. Well, I don't feel beautiful right now, so, but I will after everything is said and done. But anyway, it says, summer has made its way, and that means time to give some extra love and care to your hair. Pureology is proud to launch a completely new and improved lineup this summer, an upgraded look and select formula improvements. Pureology understands the importance of giving their consumers sulfate-free and 100% vegan products as the brand enters its 20th year. That eco-commitment has grown even further. Woohoo, 20 years. That's beautiful. The new products that are in front of you boast a reduced carbon footprint by sourcing ingredients and raw materials, increased water conservation, and using 95% post-consumer recycled plastic packaging that is 100% recyclable. All right, so let's just go through this. So the collection I'm going to be using on myself today, as I mentioned, I'm coloring my hair. So this right here is the Hydrate shampoo. And then this right here is, what is this? This is the conditioner. And these, by the way, it's for dry color treated hair. I hate the term dry, but I need something that says it's super super moisturization. It's super hydrating. It quenches, quenches. I love that term a lot too. So in any case, but this is how they've chosen to name it. So Hydrate Conditioner, it's for dry color treated hair. And then we have this Hydrate Soft, which is a softening treatment, which is, I can't wait to use it. So the things that I look for in my products, because I have a ton that I use, I need to make sure I love to know that it smells good. I don't know what this smells like yet, but we'll find out. So I want to make sure that it smells good. Okay. Smells super clean. I don't know if I'm getting lavender in this or not. I don't know what this says here, but I like the way it smells. And so I can stand the smell in my hair if it's in the bottle like this, and hopefully it fades, over time. So that's number one. Number two, am I going to get the slip that I need? This hair, it will break if you don't, treat it properly, if you don't moisturize it properly. And while I don't have a ton of tangles because the hair is super short and I'm able to comb through it fairly easily, the fact that, I need my products to be able to have slip. So this is important. Then ultimately at the end, I want to make sure that my hair is super soft as well. So, and the reason why I'm doing the perm rod set this time is because I want more stretch to my curl. So when I do sort of a dry look in the end, just the look itself, I'm gonna have bigger hair because you can tell the shrinkage is super real. Never have I ever felt so good about a product. Oh my God. So I just got out of the shower, and right now I've got the conditioner in my hair, but I use the shampoo in the shower, and my scalp feels minty clean. Like it is, there's a cool breeze traveling through every single inch of my scalp. It feels like it's just stimulating growth. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but it's a feeling that I want to keep chasing over and over again because it feels that good. So I'm excited right now. I'm going to go ahead and sit under do some heat for about 20 or 30 minutes to soften my hair. I'll use the what is it, the Hydrate Soft on my hair, so I can really, you know, get the full breadth of what this collection does. Anyway, I'm excited. When it comes time for me to actually purchase this, because this was a gift to me, I will be purchasing this. Oh boy. So I'm back. Just sat under the heat cap for about 30 minutes, and then I rinsed out my hair from the deep conditioner. And the last thing I'm going to do to prep my hair is I used some of this Pureology Color Fanatic multitasking leave-in spray. So it does like 21 things outside of, you know, reducing frizz. It moisturizes, it's a leave-in conditioner. So just spreads around in my hair. I love the way this smells too. Kind of smells like berries or something. Anyway, I love that. And so I use a wide tooth comb. I really don't have any hair coming out. And when I washed it, I had barely any hair leaving, which is fantastic. Gosh, I'm almost getting depressed doing this. Why? It's because I have a long way to go still. When I do the reveal, I'll actually have makeup on, guys, so, you know, you won't be too offended by what I look like right now. Anyway, I'm going to be doing, I think I want a side part, and I don't want to go too deep, otherwise you can't see it. So right here, and then I'll go ahead and clip the rest of my hair. And as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, but on my table here, I have different size rods to accommodate, you know, the different parts of my hair, the different lengths. And I'm going to start with these red ones. And what I have here is hot water to make sure that my hair absorbs more or stays moist. And then I use, this is a at-home mixture. It's Lotta Body Setting Lotion. So it's 1 part Lotta Body and the rest is water. And every time before I put on a rod, I have to spray every section of hair. So let's see. All right. Oh, and then also what you'll notice here is I have end papers, and I had to research why would I use end papers. Well, you get different results. Before I was putting these on, my hair was turning out rather frizzy, and so this right here absorbs the heat of the hair dry that you're putting on so you don't ruin your hair, but then also it helps to reduce the frizz, which is important. So let's get started. So how I like to do it is just start on the sides, start at the bottom first, and I comb through every section with the fine tooth comb. This really isn't fine tooth, but if you have one, beautiful. Can't seem to find mine. And wrap it around, pull it out just a little bit so you can get the ends. My hair is super tight in terms of the curl pattern. So if I try to pull it too far, it'll unravel and then I'll never get it on the rod. So I have to wrap around and then pull. And then I just continue to go. And the pattern for this, I'm just going to go down. I'm going to do down all the way around. Just make sure this is super soaked. And then we'll do this again. So I'm not going to have you guys watch me do the whole thing because I'll be here for a couple of hours and that's not fun. What I do want to show you though is, so I have these yellow rods right here, and here is the True Wave, the end papers. And what I do is just put it on the end right here, hold it in place with your thumb, and with your other thumb twist it around the rod, hold it secure. And if you leave it alone, it's going to be kind of loose and that's hard to work with. So what I like to do is just spray it a little bit just to make it a little wet so that it's closed and easier to work with. So I'll do another area right here. Think about going in smaller sections. If you have, 4C hair like myself, you'll probably end up with an area of hair that's completely bushy if you go too thick. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 rod sizes to get me through this project because, I call it a project because you got to plan for this. I wanted to do other things today, but I figure, it's time to go ahead and refresh my look for the week so I feel good. So, all right. I'll show this to you when I'm done, all right? Here's my hair. It's not done yet. I've got a few thoughts here, but obviously I need to do my edges, and what I'm going to use is Eben's 48-hour edge tamer. This stuff is phenomenal. So I tend to sweat a lot. I don't know why. So it lasts 24 hours for me, but for everybody else, I'm certain you'll have more luck than better luck than I do. Let me just do the edges real quick. I'm sure you heard the saying, your hair ain't done until you get the edges down. So, like a little something there. Okay. All right, so that's that. And then I think out of 10, 10 is the best. Right now I'm at a 7. I did color my hair. I used that Biogen like I told you about. And so it took out a lot of that brown that I had on my tips. So I'm wondering if I'll even bother re-bleaching them because we're going into fall. I'm not sure what I feel, but overall I like, the richness of the color of my hair. My hair feels great. The Pureology Color Care Collection is my new go-to. My scalp feels minty clean. It feels like there's some aeration going on in there in terms, it's like a cool breeze that's always on my scalp, which feels so good. It feels like if you go and get your hair washed and the woman, whoever does your hair, scratches, gives you a good scratch, then you're done. It's like, oh, your scalp is tingling. That's what I'm feeling. So, and it lasts for a while. It's not happening right now, but it lasts for a good 30 to 45 minutes. So, love it. All right, so I think the next step is, what I'm not happy about is this tuft of hair right here. I don't understand. I thought I put enough of the setting lotion on here, but apparently I didn't. So I think overnight I'll just go ahead and roll it and hope for the best, and hopefully it actually takes. But for the most part, the rest of my hair did take, and it feels good. Like I mentioned, it's super soft. So I will be buying Pureology. That's amazing. Last but not least, I'll go ahead and put a little bit of this oil from my Aunt Jackie's. It's soft all over multi-purpose oil. I'll just put a little bit in my hand and rub it through for a little bit of sheen. Just a little bit. I'll try to tuck that away. And then what I like to do is I like to unfurl my curls a little bit. I don't want them too tight. And obviously over the next couple of days, these will loosen up. But I have some flex rods I'm going to actually try tonight and see if I can maintain this curl. And I'll use this pick to raise my hair at the roots and try not to undo all of these curls. But I love this. I have much more stretch, much more length to my hair than when I began. And I kind of like this look. I prefer this on me. It just feels like a fully realized hairstyle. I need to really deal with this. I'm talking about, I don't know why this kind of happens, but I don't like that grease slick look on my head. Okay. So in that part that I started in the beginning, I think that was an epic fail. My hair, I don't know if it's, I think it's thinning right here, so I don't know what's going on. So that part really isn't happening the way I want to. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm searching for perfection. Perfection just doesn't exist. Let me lift that up a little bit. Let me raise that up a little. Let me unfurl that. Pull that out a little. Now you're not looking for perfection when you're doing this hairstyle. But you want to just feel good about it. I feel really sexy. See, I promised I'd do my face. Hopefully you guys approve. I did my face. I feel really pretty right now. And, you know, so yeah, like I said, out of 10, I'm going to give myself a 7. And primarily because this section right here, which I hate, so I'll just have to kind of twist and tuck. Try to fake that for a bit there. This is really, I think this is pretty. I'm a fan. Alright guys, let me know what you think. If you have any questions about the products, I'll put everything that I used in my hair down below. I'll also put the products I use on my face as well. A ton of cool products on my face I'll put in my description as well. Thanks guys for tuning in. You knew it. I did.